Hello and welcome to Real Easy English. In this podcast, we help you understand everyday English conversations. I'm Neil.
And I'm Georgie. Don't forget to go to our website to find a text version of this episode to read along. bbclearningenglish.com.
Hi Georgie, how are you?
I'm great, thank you, Neil. I just had a delicious lunch.
Oh, nice. What did you eat for lunch?
I had pasta. What did you eat?
I had a chicken sandwich.
Well, today's episode is all about restaurants and food.
Great. I love it when we talk about food.
Me too. Neil, do you go to restaurants often?
Not that often. Maybe when I meet some friends. How about you? Do you go to restaurants often?
No, I don't go often. Probably once a month.
Okay. And when you go to a restaurant, what's your favorite part of eating there?
I like to be around lots of people. I really love it when a restaurant has a good atmosphere. I love spending time with friends. What about you? Why do you like eating in a restaurant?
Well, I like to go to a restaurant that serves food that I don't know how to cook.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So restaurants with food from countries that I don't know very well or that are very different types of food to the food I make.
It's really nice to eat out. That means to eat not at your home because you don't have to make the food and you don't have to wash up.
That's true, yes. It's also nice to eat out for a special occasion. So like a birthday or a celebration.
Yes, and another special occasion could be something like Christmas. And we at BBC Learning English are eating out for that special occasion. We're having a celebration, aren't we?
Yes, every year we have a Christmas party and we usually eat out in a restaurant.
So, Neil, you said you like eating out in lots of different types of restaurants. What do you usually order?
Well, I really like spicy food, like Indian curries, and I like fish, so I like to get fish curry.
That sounds delicious. And we have a special way of ordering, don't we? What are some phrases we can use to order things in restaurants?
Yeah, so we can say, I'll have the fish curry. I'll have the fish curry, please.
Yes, and you can also say, can I have the fish curry, please, as well.
Okay, Georgie, what do you usually order in a restaurant?
I also usually get the fish or a risotto.
Ah, okay. So let's say we are in a restaurant now. I'm the waiter. I say to you, are you ready to order?
Yes, I am.
And what would you like?
Can I get the risotto, please?
Yes, of course.
So we can also say, can I get the risotto, as well as can I have the risotto? And notice that we say the risotto, not a risotto.
That's right. Let's recap the language we learned during the conversation. We had eat out, which means eat a meal at a restaurant rather than at home.
Special occasion, a birthday, anniversary, or other reason to celebrate.
And we learned that when we order in a restaurant, we usually say, I'll have the something, fish, chicken, risotto.
Or can I get the and what you want to order. So, for example, when I eat at my favourite restaurant, I always get the risotto.
Thanks for listening to Real Easy English. If you like restaurants, you could try our drama series, The White Elephant, all about a busy restaurant kitchen. There's a link in the notes for this program. Bye.
Bye.